The verse that I'm going to share with you today describes the human state so beautifully. It gives the example of a rope. A person walking through a dark place, a person walking through a badly lit place sees a snake on the way. The moment he sees that snake, fear grips him. That fear then gives rise to the imaginary pain of snake bite and the unbearable pain of impending death. Now, the snake that he saw is not actually a snake, it's a rope. But because of darkness, he is unable to see the reality. And his ignorance of the rope makes him project snake on the rope. And this projection of snake on the rope makes him undergo tremendous amount of suffering. Now just ponder over this whole thing. This person undergoes tremendous suffering because of his own projections, and no one is responsible for it. The snake is only in his mind, right? Now, here two things are happening. One is non apprehension of the rope, which is then followed by misapprehension of the rope. This is what is happening with almost all humans. They don't know themselves, they don't know who they really are in their essence. Firstly, they don't know their real nature, and this ignorance of their real nature makes them think that they are this body mind complex. Non apprehension of one's true nature as the divine infinite consciousness gives rise to the misapprehension of body and mind. They not only are ignorant of their true nature, but they also consider themselves as something which they are not. In the language of the verse, the ignorance of the rope of your true nature makes you project the snake of body and mind onto it. Now, let me share the verse with you. It goes like this: Rajju sarpavat atmanam jivam gyatva bhayam vahet naham jiva paratmeti gyataschen nirbhayo bhavet. Just as the person who considers a rope as a snake is overcome by fear, in the same way, one who considers himself as the body mind complex is overcome by fear. And you can become fearless only by realizing that you are not this body mind complex, but the divine infinite consciousness. So you see, all your fears are rooted in your wrong perception of yourself as the body mind complex. The moment you throw the light of inquiry within yourself, you would be able to see that is not who you really are. You are the knower of this body mind complex. The very fact that you can see this, the very fact that you can observe, you can witness all the physical actions, shows that you are not the body. The very fact that you can watch all your thoughts and emotions proves that you are not the mind. And this is constantly changing. But you, the consciousness, always remain the same. Change and remember, change can be noticed only against a changeless background. And you are that unchanging, immutable consciousness, the background of this ever changing body mind complex. If you can recognize this, it will then dispel all your fears once and for all.